Hi, everybody. My name is Mare. I'm an artist. And real quick, I just want to shout out industryallaccess.com and Leaf the Plug Get Connected for this wonderful opportunity and letting me do this video. Thank you guys. I just want to give you all a little background about myself. Excuse me. I'm an artist. I'm from Philly, and I've been doing music forever, literally since the age of 3. I play keys. I'm a keyboardist, pianist. Um, a lot of singers and musicians are in my family, so I grew up just listening to my aunts, my cousins. Everybody sing. Everybody in the family is, talented. I went on to college where I obtained my degree in music. So I have a music degree. For the past 4 years, I taught at a Catholic school in West Philadelphia, music to grades pre-K to 8th grade. So literally my background is music. Music is literally all I do. And I first wanted to pursue a career in music when I realized that nobody else was hiring me outside of music. I wanted to work at like ShopRite, I don't know, Dairy Queen, the library, and I never got hired. I mean, I don't got no criminal background. I'm clear. I'm good. But for some reason, I could not get a job outside of music. Like I said, I was a music teacher for 4 years, wedding singer. I sing at funerals. All of those things hired me fine. And I thought about it and said to myself, wow, like music is really my calling. It's my gift. It's what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's when I realized I need to pursue a career in it and not, cheat myself out of what I'm supposed to be doing. My musical influences, I'm real old school. I have an old soul. So I grew up on a lot of the artists from, our past decades. And still listen to them. I love Brandy. She was one of my favorite musical influences growing up. Of course, MJ, Whitney Houston, um, Earth, Wind, and Fire is my favorite group ever. Okay, put on September, it's a wrap. But I love Chris Brown. I love Post Malone. I listen to a lot of their stuff. Um, yeah, those are my musical influences. So I would describe my music to people as a vibe. Like, it's no way you're not going just vibe out to my stuff, and it's honest. I really believe in being true about your story and what you represent. So that's how I would describe my music to people. It's a vibe, and it's all about honesty. The image that I think my music conveys is, so I'm an introvert. Like, you only get real personality from me when you get to know me. Otherwise, I'm just quiet. I'm an old soul. Um, but you would never guess some of the things that I've been through. You probably would look at me and be like, "Oh, okay, she's small, she's quiet." But I've been through some stuff, like I have a story. I was in a crazy relationship. I got into some traumatic experiences. So I want my music to talk to the people that can't necessarily explain themselves, but they hear it in music. They fall in love with my story because they're like, I've been through that. I can understand why she is the way she is. Why, you see me in public and I'm not smiling. I just always have a straight face on, and I'm not doing it intentionally. That's just me. Like, I'm not a smiler, I don't know. So I want my music to, really, really get that type of crowd. Um, what inspires me to do music? Honestly, music, other than God, music is one of the things that helped me from, betrayal, depression, anxiety. And it's like a healing mechanism for me. And that inspires me, like, wow, I'm doing something that literally helped my life. I'm inspired by doing something that, took pain away from, my mind and things that have happened. What do I hope to bring to the music industry is honesty again to young women. Relatable topics, things that we don't usually talk about, especially in relationships. And like I always tell people, I'm that girl that just sips at the bar. Like, I'm going to get a drink. I see my friends twerking. I'm just going to let y'all go ahead and twerk. Like, I'm not a twerker, you know what I'm saying? So there's a world of twerkers and there's a world of girls that just sip at the bar. And I feel like we don't talk about those girls. You know, those are the girls that been through a lot. Like, you know, we don't just do anything. And I love to see people twerk, but that's just not me. And I want to cater to the other side, the other world of females that, you know, have that personality, because we don't get too much credit, you know, like all the twerkers, all the twerking girls get all the credit. Like we want to get some, you know, some status too. So that's what I hope to bring to the music industry. What makes me different from other artists? Definitely my look. I'm skinny, you know, but I have a huge voice. When you hear me sing, it's just like, where did that voice come from? And I think that's what sets me apart. Um, Play an instrument, you know, I'm very musical. I understand, you know, the sound for the industry, but I also understand good music. And I want to bring that to the industry. That's what makes me different. My past projects and achievements, I just put out a single 2 months ago, actually. And it's called Too Late. And it's available on all digital platforms: Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, all that. It's on there. And it's my first single I ever put out. I've been doing covers for a long time. And I finally stepped out, you know, put out my single, and I've performed it many different places so far. I think my biggest break or greatest opportunity was just a couple of weeks ago. Last week at SOBs, I was a featured artist under Major Stage, and it was an amazing experience. Also, I opened for one of my favorite voices, Jade Nova. If you know her, she's an internet sensation and a versatile R&B artist that started out, you know, doing comedies and covers on YouTube, and she blew up. Of course, she sang background for Rihanna, and I opened up for her show in Philly in February, and that was just an amazing experience. So this year has been really lit for me, and I'm just excited to keep moving forward, and I'm excited to do it with you guys. So thank you again so much for the opportunity. Get that Too Late. Peace.